Welcome back to the channel, guys. We were just sitting here chilling and we were thinking about what are the top 5 things, in our opinion, for like a beginner camper. No matter if you have a truck camper, a tent, a topper, whatever. These are the 5 things that we think are our must-haves, our go-tos, kind of.
Yeah.
I'll have Sarah start. We're going to start with
our honorable mention, because we have 5 strong ones, but this one really came close. And basically, we love using solar lights. And so we've got a few solar light bulbs that you've probably seen us use. And then we also have some solar motion sensor lights. And all these things that we're going to share with you today, too, we're going to put links in the description to the Amazon cart, so that, hey, if you want to add these to your camping experience to help you, make things efficient and comfortable and whatever, then you kind of know exactly what we purchased. So we'll have those links in there.
Yep. So that was honorable mention, mainly the solar motion sensor lights. Oh, there went the door.
Holy
it's windy.
Moses.
So the motion sensor lights, and if you watch my videos, you've seen me testing them out the one night when I was bored. Reenactment. So, okay, solar lights. Number 5, you've probably seen it because we use it every time, is our little beach mat that we throw down on the ground, and it goes under our stairs outside, right outside the camper. It is awesome. It keeps it so much cleaner in here because you can walk in, you can kick your shoes off on the mat and then come up the stairs. And just being here in Arizona, it's so dusty and you get little prickers and all that stuff. So number 5, beach mat. We love it. It's almost made out of, it's like a plastic. It's like a plastic like mesh, so things don't cling to it and stick to it. Like little burrs and stuff, you can sweep them right off. So awesome.
Or even just like grass and debris of any kind.
Yeah, I mean, so
it's been a game changer.
Yeah, it'd work great for no matter what kind of camping you're doing.
Yes. So number 4 on our most must-haves, pellets for your number 2 bucket. You got to have a bucket outside of your camper, just to go and do your business in, so we just got a Home Depot bucket and got the toilet lid that, fits on top of the bucket. But rabbit pellets, they are so super cool. Wow. They absorb everything really well. Kind of has like this just simple.
Yeah, it's not made out of rabbits.
Yeah, no.
I actually used to have rabbits as pets. And you used them for their litter box. It really soaked up their pee and stuff really good. So I was just like, hey, that might really work for like a spare toilet bucket. And it works awesome. They swell up and
And they don't have these crazy smells to them or anything like that. And it's pretty affordable too, rather than getting all these little powders and gels and, all that kind of stuff. And then you got a plastic container to rip them open. And so rabbit pellets, you can get those anywhere. And then number 3.
Number 3 is our pop-up tent. It's kind of like for a shower. You can use it shower, changing, whatever. They're like $30, $35, depending on what you get. But it pops up in a second. It's kind of a mofo-y to fold up. But that's what we put our bathroom in, or a little bucket and toilet and all that stuff. And it's awesome because it's just a spare bathroom when you're in this little camper, or whether you're in a tent, you really need something. Most of you probably have them. I mean, we use it every time. So that thing's awesome. Pops up in a second. Cheap. Yeah. Good place to change, whatever, do whatever you want in there. Yeah. A little privacy.
It's a good ad. It's a good ad. Plus, they're convenient and you can just tuck them anywhere and they don't take up a lot of room. So number 2 on our must-have list, you've seen us use this just about every single time we're camping and having a fire. It's our fire pit, which was the pellet stove. We'll put that in there, and we talk about it quite a bit because it's just come in handy, keeps our fire nice and contained and small, and it's just been a really great asset. Plus it just kind of goes all together and stores really nicely and in a nice little zip up bag, and we put it in our camper.
Yeah, it stays right up top there. We have a little grill grate for it that you've probably seen that you can put on the top and make food on it. So it's...
Yeah, we got that separately too.
That was separate.
So, but we'll add that in there in the description to a link to that as well.
And they have a bunch of different sizes. We got the smallest one because at the time we were just doing it out of the back of the truck with the topper or hard shell camp or whatever people call it. So we just wanted something small as possible. Would I get something bigger now? I don't know. I don't know, because it's torn. It's so convenient to have it stored in a little spot. A bigger one would be nice because you could have a bigger fire, but teach their own. So anyway, we'll move on to number 1. The solar powered battery pack or generator, whatever you want to call it. That thing is a game changer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 2000 watt. We talked about it before. We set it right down here and run our cord in from outside and plug into it. That thing, it runs this whole thing all day long. If we have to charge it with solar, if we're out for multiple days, we put out the solar panels. If we're just out for a day, we bring it home, plug it in, and it charges in like an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's
so convenient.
It's so convenient. You don't need a generator running all the time, which, they all have their things, but.
Yeah, and it's got so many different little plugins and ports. I mean, it's got the USB-C, the USB. It's got all your different outlet plugins. It's got this
cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
It's got everything.
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 So, granted, it won't run your AC. That's
probably the one thing. I mean, we've used it for our microwave multiple times.
Yes.
But it's not probably, I've never even tried it with the AC, but I doubt it. It does have a 30 amp plug. So all powers, if you're watching this, hey,
we love it.
We love it. Sponsor this channel because we talk about this thing for free.
Yeah. We like promoting things that we really love, and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I'm not going to promote something just to promote something because I don't want people doing that to me. So we're only going to promote things that we really like and we're really going to use, Right. So those are our top 5. And like I said, this is like for just beginners.
Anybody.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need to have some big expensive rig to have these simple things, so anything else?
No, I think that was it. But we hope you like these things as much as we do and see just the, what's the word I'm trying to say? the important use out of them, really, basically.
Yeah, and like, what do you guys use? I mean, what are your go-tos? Because sometimes you don't even think about it, especially if you haven't camped a long time. Like you'll get out there and you'll be like, oh, I didn't even think about this, or this would be nice. Sometimes it just takes time and years of doing this to know what you really need. So if there's something that you think you really use, let us know. We're definitely up for suggestions.
Yeah.
So
there's always stuff, right? But it's like, what do you really need?
Yeah, what do you really need? Keeping it fairly simple.
Right.
I don't want to be hauling the whole house out here to go camping. So
very true.
But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying all the videos. Like, subscribe, share would be much appreciated. And we'll
check out our new hats.
Oh yeah, our new hats from her sister.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. We'll talk more about those too, upcoming. So we're pretty excited about them. And she has her own little engraving shop in Wisconsin. And we're all about supporting local businesses, small businesses, all that kind of stuff. And just love sharing and caring. So.
Yep. Have a good one, guys. God bless America. We'll see you out camping.